Hey everybody, it's King Jody. Welcome back to the party. And I can't believe I'm making another Dragon Ball Legends video, but I guess the creators, the people, the development team that's been working on Dragon Ball Legends, they said, you know what? Everybody's complaining about Ultra Vegito Blue. He's saying he's too OP, he's broken. We're seeing all these complaints. So instead of fixing the game and making an actual change so it's actually playable again, why not just add another character that not only counters this character here, this Vegito Blue, but it can also counter and destroy every other character in the game, because why not? So without further ado, I'm going to explain the new character that just came out, Super Janamba, and I'm just going to explain his abilities, and I'm going to show some gameplay, and yeah, let's just get right into this video. Let's get it. Until I perspire. All right, y'all. So like I said, I'm going to show some gameplay on my phone. I'm just going to record it like after this video. I might have it up on the screen a bit and all that type of stuff. But here's the abilities and all the stuff we need to know about this new Ultra character from the official Dragon Ball Legends, I guess, team website, whatever you want to call it. Once again, of course. So you know this is no clickbait. If you haven't heard, no clickbait, no scam, nothing. This isn't like rumored or something. This isn't like a fake post. This is all real. Super Janamba Ultra card is coming. We have the trailer. We're not going to watch it on this. But here are the details. Here we go. So Super Janamba joins the fight in Ultra Rarity with a counter-type unique gauge, because we already don't have enough counter characters in the game. So you can combine with an amazing defense with debuffs towards enemies, plenty of ways to recover health and counters, with an outstanding offense, special move, and ultimate arts that apply beat effects and have some high buffs and damage inflicted. This character is an absolute all-star. Of course it's an all-star, because they say, you know what? We could fix the game, we could fix the lag. We could fix, the matchmaking. So instead of having, like I said in the video, I'll have it up here. The original video where I was complaining about what's ruining Dragon Ball Legends. So instead of fixing the lag and fixing the matchmaking, so if you don't have to have 14 stars, you don't have to go against those characters. And, you don't have to go against characters that have over 7 stars, while you only have like 3 or 4 or 5 stars. And they have these OP characters that you can't counter against. They claim they fix their matchmaking, by the way. Let me say this real quick. They claim they fixed their matchmaking, where now they adjust to like as you play. I remember there was some update like that. And that's a complete lie. They've changed absolutely nothing to my knowledge. I don't tell a single difference about any type of skill of that. But you know what? That's the game. But yeah, you don't want to hear me talk about the rant. If I want to rant, I would make another one. So let's explain this counter here, right? So this counter type unique gauge right here. Gauge. Right? This unique gauge charges over time, and when it's full, Super Janamba will consume the entire thing to activate a counter against enemy strike arts and most forward charging and other special moves and special arts. So what we're reading here, right, is this character that, based off of this counter here, can go against any of the red cards, the fist fighting cards, right? Any forward charging, right? So when I believe that's when you tap your speed, and other special move and special art. So that means that blue card, it can go through that, y'all. It can counter that. So you have a Vegito, right? Not a Vegito. Yeah, you have Vegito, you have your Gogeta, right? All this, they don't matter anymore. Maybe a Kamehameha, forget that. Take that out the window, unless it's a specifically physical special moves. I think it might be like more physical moves. But actually, no, all ultimates are pretty sure are well, not ultimates, but all special cards. Some of them are physical, and some of them are actually like key blast moves. So I'm pretty sure if they're physical, it could counter that, making this character extremely broken for absolutely no reason. But it's Dragon Ball Legends. Anyway, let's keep going here. You can also follow it up with a special move or ultimate art of your own, which means that you'll draw an ultimate arts card for the first time the counter activates, because why not? You can launch a guaranteed combo, why not? Plus, Super Janamba will restore the vanishing gauge at 100% and increase arts card draw speed when the counter activates, so it's easy to switch back to the offensive. Because why is this a thing, bro? Why is this out? I could understand if the game was fixed and it was actually good and not broken. This would be kind of cool, But of course, you know who's going to ruin this? The whales. The whales are going to spend tens hundreds of dollars just so they can get the 14-star Janamba so they can flex it on their YouTube channel, because why not? Anyway, let's keep reading this. Offensive abilities. Yeah, as we said, gain increase their art card draw speed and temporarily nullify your opponent's reduced key effects from the start of the battle. So for the very start of the battle, right, you already automatically get faster card draw speed, and you get to nullify any reduced key effects from the start of the battle. So basically what it's trying to say here is that not only you can draw the cards faster, but you can't even reduce the key or the amount of, I guess you could say key or points they need to be able to use these cards. This means this character is going to be extremely broken and be doing the same exact combos that Vegeta Blue was already saying that people were already complaining about. Why is this in the game? Why is this added? I don't understand. You'll also recover key and randomly draw one new card when you have 3 or fewer cards when entering the battlefield. So, okay, this just means when you switch out. So if you're already under 3 or fewer, you just get a random card for free as well. Plus, why not? Plus, temporarily nullify enemy special cover changes every time Janamba uses a Shrek or Blast card. So literally every time you pretty much add them in the game, or not in the game, but every time you do an attack and you try to switch, it just nullifies it too as well. Because we already saw that with Vegeta Blue, so let's have another character that can do that as well. And you'll be able to mount a ferocious offensive without needing to worry about key reduction or special cover changes. And that, not to mention that you have a 100% chance to inflict extreme bleed or hit with the special move and ultimate arts. Like, what is the point of this, y'all? I don't understand. Like, so the only way you can actually, I guess, pass through this cover change is if they just use a key, they use the key blast, the yellow card. That's it. If they don't do that, you can't dodge this, you can't counter it, you can't protect your characters, you're just gonna have to suffer and die. Absolutely ridiculous. Defensive abilities, he has a special cover change against blast arts. Your allies' substitution count will also shorten by 10 when the enemy uses an ultimate arts or rising rush. So you'll be able to switch to a character with an endurance effect to withstand these attacks and stay in the fight. That is so stupid, bro. That's dumb. Why is this a thing? Why? And then as well, what we have here, you have the unique gauge starts back at 100%, so you'll be able to make full use of his counter once again at the very start of the battle again. This makes no sense, bro. This is a blue card, and these are the attack, transformation, warrior, regeneration, powerful opponent, and the episode, if you need to make it for a certain team here. Alright, let's read some of these abilities here. Main ability, reduce your enemy, sustain damage, cuts, and cancel your own attribute downgrades in abnormal conditions. With this main ability, it's so powerful that it can even destroy all your opponent's cards to limit their option. Why? Bro, they literally will refuse to fix their game, and instead they're gonna make people waste money, because I'm realizing there's a Legends Fest happening. I forgot exactly what that was. You know, I've just heard about it like today. That's why. Actually, no, I heard about this yesterday, but I didn't know it was going to be a broken character. I thought they were just adding a random character for fun, but apparently this character is broken, so I just wanted to let y'all know this. But they're having a Legends Rush, or Legends Fest, excuse me, y'all, Legends Fest, and I think that's when they're going to add like the next actual like Ultra card that's actually going to be like good, that you want to actually like spend crystals on, or every character you have, you want to get them up to like 7+ stars. That's pretty much what that event's going to be like. Something to that, what I believe. But anyway, we have the Draw Ultimate Arts card, Needle Light Shockwave, restore own health by 30% and key by 50, cancel own attribute downgrades, apply attribute upgrade by 30% to enemies sustained damage, blah blah blah, destroy all enemy cards, and you only have to have 25 timber count, must be able to. So basically this is like, you want to use this probably character when you might have lost somebody already. Either that or if you last long enough, past 25 seconds pretty much. Z ability. Okay, so this pretty much is for the boost if you're using anybody on a certain regeneration tag at the saga tag. So, you know, we have 28%. So basically it's gonna be pretty OP if you set the right team up. Here we go. Ultra ability. Even without being the leader, the more regeneration members you have in your party, the more damage his character will inflict and key recovery will increase. I mean, I know that's going to be the thing, but this is going to be so broken. So. This character is going to be so broken, y'all, especially if you're finding somebody they have 14 stars. This character, 7+ stars even, is going to be over, bro. If it's the leader, bro, when you start the battle, bro, 30% more damage inflicted and 30% key recovery, bro. You can't make this up. You can't make this stuff up, bro. This is ridiculous, bro. We have the strike here. It says attack your opponents without fear of incoming blast attacks with Super Janamba's blast armor. So I think when you strike, they can just go through that. You know, they have like little blue shield, so they can't like, you know, it won't take damage and you like stutter back and you can't fight back. I think that's what this pretty much means. So they could just go through that. Okay, I think that's what the blast armor is. Like the blue shield, pretty much. So pretty much you could just go through this with ease. 30% chance to inflict damage. They inflict actually extreme bleed on hit, so you know, why not? You have the blast, you know, you can inflict a downgrade to 10% to damage received for 15 seconds, you know, just make it broken. We have the special card, inflict extreme bleed 100% of the time on hit and seal your enemy's special arts, because why not? You deal massive slice damage, 40% to the special move damage inflicted for a 5 timer count upon activation. Applies the following effects to enemy on hit. We have inflicts attribute downgrades, 20% to damage received for 15 timer count. Seal special arts. The sealed arts cannot be used for 10 timer seconds. And 100% chance to inflict extreme bleed once again. And they have blast armor still. We have the special card, which I'm just going to read through this. Oh, hold on. The special card. Okay, this is going to be broken, y'all. Special card, the green card here. It draws a strike arts card next. It restores your own ki by 50, 20% more strike damage inflicted for 10 timer counts. Applies attribute upgrade to shorten the substitute count by 2 self for 10 timer counts. Reduces your ki by 50, and you get to lose a Dragon Ball that you worked too much time to get. And it's activated this for 3 times. So for 3 times, every time you use that green special card, you gotta lose a Dragon Ball, because why not when you try to Rising Rush? And then here is the ultimate card. I'm gonna read this here. Ultimate Arts doesn't just boast tremendous firepower, it also nullifies enemy endurance effects. Plus, it even has a 100% chance to inflict all enemies with extreme bleed on hit. Deals supreme slice damage, 20%, and when you about to click this ultimate card, already 20% to ultimate damage inflicted increase. It nullifies your enemy's restore health when it reaches 0 effect for 3 timer counts. Oh shoot, hold on. Oh, so if you use this on time, they can't even, and if they have the ability to restore health when it reaches 0, it just cancels this out. So, I mean, that's just another character that we don't need right now. And the following effects occur on hit. Your enemy gets reduced ki by 60 and 100% chance to inflict all enemies extreme bleed. Let's see, I'll read some of their unique abilities, and that pretty much will sum up what we're going to read here. Some of this stuff for, I guess, unique ability 1, pretty much I'm going to sum it up here. I guess when you charge unique gauge for 100%, you know, you have the 150% to damage inflicted, reduced damage received by 70%. I mean, just an unnecessary buff, pretty much. You can read some of the other stuff here. We have another when the character enters the battlefield, just draws new cards, you know, and inflicts damage with attribute. Pretty much its first ability. I'm just going to sum it up. This first ability pretty much is that when you pretty much take out this character already, it's just going to do more damage to you for almost no reason for a set amount of time, but that doesn't matter when you know how to play the character. We have unique ability 2, which means this one can knock enemy back to long range if a cover change is performed against their blast arts attack. So this is pretty much, I think this is pretty much describing the cover change, you know, so when you try to switch out, just going to ignore that. And as well as that, it'll slowly charge up their own unique gauge over time while it's on the battlefield, and then once that happens, it will per se okay, so no, so I'm mistaken. So the cover change, that's the unique counter. The unique gauge is the cover change. Okay, I'm mistaken, y'all. So the unique gauge is the cover change. So that's pretty much what that is. So it'll slowly build up, and then once that unique gauge is up, then you can counter it. It's pretty much just like the Rising Rush. It's like the Rising Rush that Goku and Frieza had. That's what this is. That's pretty much what this is, but it's a unique gauge. That's actually the same as what it is. That's really what it is, actually, but I don't think it goes for Rising Rushes, though. To my knowledge, I could be wrong here. And then when you have your counter activated, you know, you just get restoring ki. You restore your health, restore ki, restore your advantage gauge to 100%. You destroy one of your cards and get an ultimate card, and just, you know, it just makes you already stronger. And that's pretty much what Super Janamba is. I just don't understand, though, like, why are they adding this content into the game when the game is not fixed yet, right? This game is still broken. Still no real update to gameplay. Still no fixes. I mean, I know I'm hearing the stuff that how now the Ultra Vegeta Blue players are now crying and complaining. Now they have a character that can combo that and counter that character now. When everybody else who doesn't even have Vegeta Blue should now be worried about this new character, especially if they have all the right cards, right? They have all the right cards. They're whales, so they already have them up to like 7+ stars probably, right? And some people are going to talk about getting shafted, but if you're a YouTuber, you're not going to get shafted, bro, because you have too much money, so it's going to be hard for you to get shafted. But even it's just ridiculous. Like, this character was not asked for. This character wasn't needed yet. I would understand if the game was playable, right? And it wasn't broken, right? But this is more broken than Vegeta Blue. Why is this in the game? Like, if y'all are seeing this video, I hope y'all are able to see this video, because real quick, I've lately been like, I don't know, like shadow banned on YouTube or something like that. The algorithm hasn't been blessing me lately. I hope y'all seeing this right now. I don't understand why they added more broken characters, right? We don't need more ultra characters, bro. We don't need more ultra characters, bro. What we need is a fixed product and a playable game. Remember when this game first came out and all these characters were hard to get? I don't think there was an ultra character out back then. Like I said in my that one video I was talking about, the what ruined the Dragon Ball Legends. I don't think they even had ultra characters, right? They only had, I think at most, it was like Legend Limited, and there was a few, and they were still hard to get. And if you got them, there was something valid and they had meaning. Now all of a sudden, they're adding all these ultra characters. They're ruining the market, their own like card market, right? On how rare these characters are, so now everybody can get an ultra character. I have the Ultra Gogeta. Everyone was saying that character is broken now. And if you're able to use him right and you can last long enough, it is broken. I'll admit it is a broken character. But I'm going to be honest, Vegeta Blue is better. Goku and Frieza, they're better characters. They don't even have to be an ultra character. They could be a Legends Limited character and they'll still be broken for no reason. They refuse to fix their game, and what they're just trying to do is they just say, okay, we'll store a character in, they'll forget about all the problems of the game, and you'll still buy it anyway. You'll still pay all the Chrono Crystals just so you can have a chance to get the character, and still get shafted in the process while we make all the money. Guys, stop falling for the trap. Understand that these companies are trying to profit off of you. And we'll still play them though because it's fun. I'm not going to stop playing Dragon Ball Legends because of this. Just understand that they're doing this simply because they're trying to make money, okay? That's the goal of every business, okay? If you don't understand that right now. The goal of every business is to make money. That's what this character is. They see how broken this character is. All the YouTubers are creaming their pants right now because they're realizing that they can abuse the game right now while they still can. Take advantage of all the people trying to get this character. Once they get it, they're going to spend tens, hundreds of dollars so they can get him up to 14 stars so they can flex on their YouTube channel while all their little fans are going to be like, yeah, oh my god, this is the best character ever, yeah. And you're wondering why the game's broken. It's because of people like them that keep throwing they're showing job salaries, like day job salaries, into the game so they can make content and so you can go cream their pants, right? Because they're making all the money. They're creaming their pants, so they're making all the money. They're getting all the views, while you, as a viewer, have to suffer. You, as a gamer, have to suffer because of these people out here trying to make money and try to take advantage of your emotions and your rational thinking. Stop falling for the trap and understand that these people don't care about the game, because if they did, they would have fixed it a long time ago. But other than that, enough of this rant, enough of me just mumbling and bumbling on. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all seen this video. I just want to say, if you do like the video, obviously like the video, subscribe, leave a comment below. I have other videos besides gaming videos if y'all interested. I have reactions, skits, I have playlists of all that type of content. And yeah, the party might be ending, especially on Dragon Ball Legends with this Super Janamba Ultra character, because they said, let's make another broken character. But until next time, King Dottie heading out. I hope y'all take care and have a good one.